This is poppycock and a half.
So you're the first in this family.
Well,
born
hello.
without a tail.
What can I help you with today?
You cannot be such a
LAPD,
bitch.
ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
Except everything.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
So yes.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
2 days.
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Not really telling me much.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here.
Oh,
She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
very interested in engagement rings. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I collect them.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
I don't see why she would lie.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
I don't know why I'm hiding from her in the first place.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Why did I hide it from her? That.
You can drive.
Fine, where are we headed?
Alright, I must have missed something.
Have you noticed how Croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Tell me, why is Mountain Dew so amazing and keeping me up? I was like starting to nod off now. I'm like just moderately tired.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about...
I can't believe I have to come back here. That's a door. Steps. We've been sitting here this whole time. Okay, I must have missed something, right? What did I miss? Looked at all those. I looked in the kitchen. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know.
Advice?
You and Mal are good buddies, right? So go talk to him already.
I did. I can't do anything here. Down does nothing, right does nothing, left brings me to the other arm, and up brings me to the head. Here, up doesn't do anything, down doesn't do, down brings me back to the arm, right brings me back to the right arm, and left brings me to this arm. Left, nothing, down, right arm. Up, head, right arm. What am I missing? Here. I'm missing something, right? I can't hit A. Did I miss something on our arms? You can see his reflection in the blood. It's kind of creepy. What did I miss? What was that?
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
Thank God.
Eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Well, take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
The morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Let's go then. Rusty. You guys remember Rusty, right?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Apparently, nowhere. Do you have any idea where we should go, friend?
You want to talk to the cleaning
I'm
lady?
stumped. Ideas?
Be my guest.
Oh, what the fuck? Now we can talk to the cleaning lady?
I'm Detective Phelps.
I've had enough of this place.
I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in
That's
town.
sad.
Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
This one.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
Maybe.
No more than normal.
That's a lie.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess.
You don't know any princesses. Princess I.
Does modeling really pay that well?
You are stupid.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Wow. Doubt.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary's sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
Who?
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
Whatever.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Come on now. What the fuck was that? Oh man, I could have said the two Sessos thing, huh? Yeah. Alright, this one I'm just gonna straight up doubt.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung.
Thank you.
Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn
Two
quick.
lies and a doubt. What the
Of
fuck?
course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it.
Excuse me.
Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Nope.
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Oh boy, a phone call. These are always so fun and interesting. They're basically the same thing every fucking time.
Operator, give me dispatch.
And then dispatch are like, how may I connect your call? And then he's all like, how may I help you, detective?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you.
Blah,
I can
blah.
take the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get
Aren't
over here?
you
I just finished the autopsy.
still here?
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
What the fuck, dude? You're like in the other room. God damn, that man's a magician.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle the dope.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Why is that circled?
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names.
Rusty and something.
Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing off his lunch.
What, terrier just humps your fucking leg. I mean, like, that can't be any good, right? No? I've had a terrier hump my leg. It's so disturbing. They just keep going. Bad memories. I'm at least making arson before I go to bed tonight. If I don't beat this fucking game. If these cases keep taking fucking forever. Oh, hello.
Detectives Phelps and Earl here to see the coroner.
Yes, Detective. He's waiting for you in the examination room.
And that would be this way.
Well, you don't see that every day. Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full.
Oh.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Spill it.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers.
Possibly one killer with
Death
4
was
hands.
caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
Ow.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Wee. That's just owie, right? Oh, what we seen her? What's that?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Oh boy, cutscenes.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Where's my car?
You're behind the wheel.
Ah,
All right, where to?
guess the police station.
We're here now.
We're here now. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I wasn't paying attention to that cutscene.
Arnett is an interview
Thank
too,
you.
Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Well, it's not an interview. Okay, I'm lost. Interview 2's this way. 2's this way. Two is this way.
Thing was, he was a real nice guy.
I don't know where the fuck.
If that deal won't buy me something nice,
Oh,
I'll find
right there.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Burrow. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.